Alright, welcome on back to more Titan Quest. Just adjusting a few things quickly here. Alright, let's continue. I did just load back into the game, so if we look at the map, all of this is grayed out because I would have to re-clear it again. Anyway, continuing out to deal with what we need to for the mission. That mission, of course, being to defeat a centaur, a certain centaur. That's hanging out around here somewhere. It is interesting that you can't actually get those shields. The shields that these guys are using. At least not that I'm aware of. But yeah. Let's just continue with the game, I guess. I'll probably have more, actual proper commentary to do later on once I have something new to talk about. So that's going to be around Act 3, which is maybe episode 20-ish. But until then, generic commentary it is, I suppose, as much as I hate to admit it. It's going to be pretty generic commentary right now. Yeah. Just clearing out the map like I usually do. Kind of just acting as filler, really, at this point. But, I mean, what else, right? Like, what else should I do? Because there's too much of this game where you need to be at a certain level, otherwise you're just going to have a hard time. And there's no exceptions. Typically, there's no exceptions to that rule. So here I am, just making sure I'm at the right level. I mean, it also allows me to get new gear, level up, get new skills too, and so on and so forth. Which honestly isn't bad. And later on we'll encounter elites and so on. That will be properly entertaining and difficult to defeat. So, until then, it's just slower start to the game. Because it's mostly just the generic enemies and the, I guess, kind of captains or commanders. Commander versions, the slightly stronger ones. Like for the satyrs, how they have the brutes and the mages. For the harpies, they have the crones, I think. And then later on, witches as well. And stuff like that. 3 into there. Should allow me to... Yeah, we'll throw 1 into strength and 1 into dex. And hope I have enough for both. I should have enough for both. Hopefully. If I don't, I'm gonna be a little bit sad, but only a little bit. Alright. Let's continue looking for these enemies here. Sorry about the last episode, with how it lagged a lot there. I legitimately have no excuse for it other than the same one I will always use, which is my laptop is garbage. My laptop is 12 years old. My laptop is X, Y, and Z. My laptop is X, Y, and Z instead of A, B, C. Right? Like, I have really pretty much nothing to say. Nothing real, any kind of proper to say. Yeah, we can just continue on through here. Oh, a little bit of extra over here. Birds being birds. Another boar. Level 9s, at least. So they're giving reasonable experience. You'll see later on that it's like each enemy gives like maybe a sliver of experience. You'll barely be able to see the experience bar, which is the green one at the bottom. You'll barely see it go up with each kill. But I mean, the kills will come faster, so not too worried about it. Gotta heal here before I forget. Alright. This doesn't seem too difficult right now, and I'm already encountering the base levels of Centaurs. Base level of Centaurs. Granted, I mean, this is the, like I said, the base level of Centaurs. There is the commanders who can just outright decide to boost their team. And then at that point, you're just kind of hoping. You're hoping more or less not to have to properly worry about anything. I just picked up a cleaver, right? Yeah. 15 to 22 with average speed. That's not. I mean, it is good for what it is. It is really good. I like the spear too much. Oh, right. This is a really difficult fight because they decide to add in 5 enemies. 4 enemies attacking you. And a trap. Cool. Let me move. Why couldn't I move? I wasn't netted. Why wouldn't it react and let me move? Great. Thanks. Well, at least it's a straight shot over there. Yeah. Let's turn this in while we're here. Yeah, I lost a decent amount of experience there. I am not happy about that. Really not happy about that. Gonna try and focus on not dying at all. So if I have to run away and just wait, I will. Okay. Grab the stone, go after you. Burst. Are you kidding me? 4 more coming out? Da da ba da ba ba ba. Come on, Nessus. No, Nessus. Come on. Come over here. Just a long, simple fight, because I have no abilities. Okay, I'm gonna die. Run away, run away, run, 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 run. Okay, and there goes Nessus. Nessus drop anything? No, he didn't even drop anything that's worthwhile. Huh. Spartans at war. I could continue on, but I'd prefer to go back. Well, let's get these chests here first. See what we get out of them. Brawn, endurance seems nice. Destruction is good, because that's a decent keyword. Destruction means... what was it again? Yeah, enfeebling cleaver of destruction. So physical damage up, bonus damage, and then slower attack for 3 seconds, which means 34% slower attack means that enemies will attack slower when it gets hit by it. Presumably, I'm hoping. That's a really good one, so I'm going to put it on. I think it's better. Yeah, it's slightly higher DPS, even though the average damage is lower. Let's do that. Do that. Do that. Well, let's just... I don't know why I did this. There we go. Yeah, okay. More centaurs. Bang, bang. Attacking pretty darn fast. Two more chests here. Crude buckler of energy. No, I like mine. I'm fine with mine. Okay. That wasn't too bad, I guess. Yeah. I need to teleport back and sell some stuff, as well as... yeah. I need to sell some stuff and then report in the thing so that I can actually talk to the dude and to Leonidas.
I'm busy enough supplying the Spartan. Hurry, what do you want?
Sell that, sell this, sell that. Put those there, sell those. Health and energy, I could sell. Just energy is fine to sell. Sell that, sell this, sell that, sell this.
Thank you for not loitering.
That's a nice saying. He just said, thank you for not loitering. If you didn't hear that. So you're the one. Go now. Basically, he's telling you to go try and make it to Sparta, I think. Or, where's the place? Athens? I think it's Athens. He's asking you to go to Athens. He's telling you go to Athens and he'll be there effectively. At least I think that's what he said. More or less. More or less. Yeah. So Delphi. Travel to Delphi, consult a great oracle there, and then speak with Timon and Megara. So along the way, you go to Megara and then Delphi. Yeah.
Going out there, don't go on. Until next time. A good day to you.
A good day to you. It's a good day to you too, bud. Hey, look, I can use this. Hey, look, I can use these. I know I'm not making this a normal playthrough. I think I actually said that at one point. I don't care about this being a quote-unquote normal playthrough, or not. So, yeah.
Welcome.
Sell this, sell those. We're good.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. And I have one unused skill point, right, because I earned it from the thing. Okay. Do I put it into Onslaught so my next level just maxes that out? I guess so. I guess. Dodge attacks isn't that bad. 3% chance to dodge attacks. Do I just put it into this? No, the next thing is 10. There's no point in putting into that right away. Right immediately. Yeah, let's put it into Onslaught so that my physical does more damage. 6 to 24 life leech. Random, by the way, so it could be a low roll. 10% extra chance of plus 251% life leech, and then 3 to 7 vitality damage, as well as 16 offensive ability. Yeah, it's a pretty good sword for Act 1. But I also got it in Act 1, I think. Yeah, I did. I got it in Act 1. It was towards the end. So I'm not too worried about the fact that I'm using it. I'm attacking so fast right now. This is insane. That's crazy how fast I was attacking there. I'll pick it up to sell. Probably stop when we get to Megara, because we aren't too far from Megara, believe it or not. At least I don't think we are. I don't remember how far Megara is, but I know it's not an insane trek. A ridiculous trek. Agility, 7 dex, sure. That's technically better. Is this a mandatory cave? Yeah, natural cave. Okay. So this is one of those places I can just clear out here real quick. Quick and easy here. It's kind of hard for things to kill me when I have life leech on everything. Helm of Insight. There was this helmet here, right? 7 dex instead of 4. Yeah, I'm fine with giving up some regen. Which 7 seems small, but it's actually no, it's not even a point of like, it's not even a point of damage, average damage, which is somewhat sad, I suppose. Reinforced bracers of energy, protective simple wraps. I guess I just pick this stuff up so that I can sell it later. Travel, some movement speed. Ability. Insight again. Do I put these on just so I can move around faster? I guess 12% movement speed seems okay. There's an enemy that uses life leech as well, so this is going to be fun to see in action. The life leech against life leech. I'm not even bothering to mention my. This is going to probably be one of the last times I mention my voice cracking, because honestly at this point it's just happening. It's just happening, and I don't know why, but it is. It's just happening, and it's going to continue happening, just like it just did if you caught it. Simple Mantle of Brawn, 6 strength, and then some energy regen. Sure. Spartan Headlands. Oh, I had been netted. That's why I was unable to move there. Okay. Sorry for this kind of slow parted speaking. I'm not meaning to do that here. I'm still focusing a little bit because I do have to worry about the enemies still, because they can probably still pile up to do enough damage to just outright defeat me if I'm not careful. Which of course, when have I been hyper careful so far? Right? If at all. Right, gotta heal here. Okay. On we go. Thorns will be nice. It gives like minute thorns to you, so as they do hit you, they do take some damage, but it's not a huge amount of damage overall. So it's not entirely worthwhile to pick up that. Well, it is still technically worthwhile, it's just not worthwhile enough in a way. Let's rearrange this so I can actually pick up the garland. Alleviating Garland of Brawn. Right, that's what it said. It wasn't something stupid. Well, not stupid, but
you can't carry anymore.
Woof. Okay. Hello. Hello there. Oh, first boar rider. First boar rider I've come across. They're not too difficult, really. Oh, and there's the ground glitch I told you guys about and warned you about. Hold on. Hold on. Hold up. Hold. I can fix this. Shadows. Low. Okay. There we go. Fixed. Yep. That happens. That's just a quirk. That is 100% a quirk of the game. Mycenaean ruins. I imagine the life stuff doesn't work on these guys. It doesn't seem to. There's a lot of stuff that doesn't work on these guys. Poison, I don't think works on them. Yeah, poison, bleed. A few other things don't work on them. Yeah, I can't remember everything right now. But yeah. The undead here are really just nuisances to deal with, purely because they have so much that they are immune to that happens as early game, like, damage builds and stuff. Hey, getting a level just saved me. Maybe it didn't save me. Okay, it did save me. Whew. Durable circlet. 16 armor. And, oh, right, I can't carry anything. Let's head back to town then. Back to Sparta we go. Back to Sparta we go. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care. Meh. Lightning resistance, offensive, meh. What's mine again? Lightning resistance and strength. Yeah, the strength is worth more. Yeah, that's still worth more. I'm sorry, the movement speed's nice and all, but not really worthwhile in the long run. Doesn't really matter, doesn't really matter. 5 strength, 7 poison res, energy regeneration. That seems nice, but eh. Energy and energy regen, just in case. I know, I just talked about how energy and energy regen don't really matter, and then I put on something that is energy and energy regen. But it's better than the lightning resistance at this point. Resistances are huge, but they're also not at the same time. It's hard to exactly explain. What I mean. Yeah, okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Yeah, we'll just head back to where I left off. Continue working towards Megara. If I run into a cave before I get to Megara, then I will stop there, most likely. 6 strength, that's probably better than what I have on, honestly. Ay, 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 this lag. This lag is not doing me any favors here, hello? Ugh, it's like lag and ping at the same time. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I get it. I get it, I get it. Essence of Prometheus' flame, sure. Nothing important. Great. Ancient Tomb. Okay. Nothing there. Some stuff there, nothing there. Did the poison go away already? Jeez, that lasts so long. Like, okay, most characters would probably already be defeated by now. Like, hello? Let's put on this necklace here, because it's better than the beads. Bat Fang, gonna need that for making some stuff. I'm sorry for all the lagging. I swear this isn't usually how this thing goes, dude. Okay, you know what? No, I can't do this. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna end it here. See, it runs so much smoother in here, or out here. Why? I'm just gonna... Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna end it here, and I will see about whatever the next episode. the next part. Yeah. Feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe down below. There's a comment section down below too if you want to leave a comment. You know, say something about anything that's happened in the video. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.